Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Marcel. I'm a dentist from Germany and I'm the host of this YouTube channel, the founder of the company Consulting Med. And if you're interested in studying medicine abroad, in studying dentistry abroad, and specifically Latvia is a country that interests you, makes a lot of sense if you're interested in a career in Germany or in another European Union country to study medicine in Europe or dentistry, then stay tuned with this video because I will introduce you into that possibility, into the pathway and opportunities after studying medicine in Riga in Latvia. So I'm working with different universities abroad in different countries in Europe, in the European Union, but also in other countries like in Serbia. And Latvia is one of my all-time favorite universities to work with. Not only because the student that I sent there are very happy, but also because I personally love the education system there. And I love the city of Riga, beautiful city at the Eastern Sea side, and with access to the sea, beautiful buildings. Check it out on Google or visit yourself if you're interested in how the city looks like. And people are very friendly. Everything is done in English. The program is entirely in English. And the quality of education is really, compared to other countries, very high, even in Europe. It's a well-renowned university, and I can offer you admission depending on a few criteria that you should meet without having perfect grades in high school. So let me speak a little bit about the program, about the tuition fees, about the total cost that you should calculate with, and then about maybe who this might be interesting for and who might have better opportunities somewhere else. So in general, we're talking already about a university with a relative high budget that you should have. So it's not one of the cheapest options to study medicine in the European Union. The tuition fees for dentistry specifically are very high. So most of the countries in Europe for dentistry, they have higher tuition fees because the costs are more expensive. So in Germany, the government pays for the tuition fee in dentistry, very limited seats, like in many other countries. The tuition fees in our country are for free. That's why basically no one gets a place, only the best of the best. But the costs are 250,000 euro for one seat only. So you might imagine that dentistry is the highest expensive study field, often has higher fees, except in Bulgaria, where the fees for dentistry and medicine are the same, relatively low at 8,000 euros. And that was also a reason why I went there to study to become a dentist. In Latvia, you have fees of 14,000 euros per year. And whether it's not the highest end of the university fees in Europe, it's definitely among the highest fees. So definitely, if you have a higher budget, if your parents say, hey, we have a budget, we will pay for that, and we want to invest in your education, then definitely it's a good choice because the quality of education really makes up for the higher fees. But the tuition fees are also something that you should take into account because Latvia is not the cheapest country in Eastern Europe. It's rather one of the most expensive ones. And the living costs are at about 500 euros to 600 euros per month that you should calculate with. Of course, there are ways to get it done cheaper, but roughly speaking, you should take that into account, healthcare insurance and all the other fees that come up, living costs and so on, that will mount up to 500 to 600 euros per month. So 6,000 to 7,000 euro per year additionally to the tuition fees. So the program is entirely in English, which makes it very interesting and appealing for international students that want to have an international education recognized all over the world. The pathway is clear after graduation from a European Union country and university to go to European Union countries to work, including Switzerland, which has signed the agreement. So on the basis of the job recognition, of healthcare disciplines like dentistry, medicine, nursing, veterinary medicine, pharmacy, they recognize everything like in the European Union. So if you graduate from Latvia, you get your degree automatically recognized in Switzerland. You get the right to study there, no matter what your country of origin, what your citizenship is. you get the right to work there as a dentist or doctor, and they recognize your degree automatically. They recognize your right to make your own practice there, to open up your own clinic, or to move freely to work there as an employed person. So those are the benefits of the European Union degree, and very attractive, especially when you want to go to Germany, because in most of the countries you have relatively difficult pathways to learn the language. However, for Germany, I provide a pathway. I work with dental clinics, with medical hospitals, and I recruit talent because in Germany we have a huge labor shortage, and we make up for that by recruiting international doctors and dentists from universities abroad. And if you're one of my clients that sign up to study medicine abroad, and we have an admission service for that, where we help you to get admission at the university, we match you with the university, we place you, we help you with everything you need to get started abroad. We guide you through the study program, and eventually after the end, we match you with a German hospital and take care of all the recognition processes. We have an online German language program, and the only thing that really is a challenge is to learn German. You should pass a general German language exam B2, then we match you with an employer, you pass the professional language exam, and then we get started. So this is the entire process that we take care, and that is something that is very appealing for many of our clients. So if you say, hey, I want to study medicine in Europe and have a clear pathway already, so I'm starting already to learn German during my studies, to go and without losing time start in Germany as a doctor or dentist, which has the highest salary compared to GDP in all the countries in the world. Starting salary is 60 to 70,000 euros as a doctor, and medical doctors have protected salary by the law, so it's not possible for you to get paid less. For example, many people, they get paid less if they're international doctors. In Germany, you get the exact same than the German counterparts, studied in Germany or are native Germans. So if you're interested in that pathway, study in Latvia, then come to Germany to work as a doctor, a dentist, or as a veterinarian doctor, then hit me up with a message or contact here with the link, book an orientation consultation, a free consultation with me or with a colleague, whoever is free, and we will guide you where is the best place for you to study medicine in Europe, what's your best opportunity to the budget that you have, and then we're going to speak also about the pathway to get you to Germany long term. If you're interested in that, contact us, make an appointment, get a free consultation. You have nothing to lose, and it's your future, so be well informed and get informed by us. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your attention. If you're interested in free videos for study medicine abroad content for healthcare professionals, subscribe to the channel. You'll also help us to provide more free content here on YouTube. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Yours, Marcel from Consulting Med.